The Philly D-line has dominated this ballgame.
Speaking of under fire, how about Nick Sirianni's week? You know, not just the week, but really the last, 10 games or so. They were 10-1 last year, fade down the stretch. They come into this game having lost 7 of 9. A lot of talk about the way he handled the end of the game last week. And you're in all these tight games, you're going to find yourselves with decisions on your plate like he's had to make throughout this game. Bottom line, though, looks like his team is going to get out of this game with a win. Some extracurricular after the play there. Sirianni over there to make sure nothing.
It's Jalen Carter. He's chirping back and forth with Tyrann Mathieu and Lattimore and all those guys. And Big Dom is trying to keep him. Now Sirianni's running over to him. That's Clint Hurt. He's the defensive line coach. Big Dom, Sirianni.
He played a good game. Let's go ahead and just leave it there.
Yeah.
Some old SEC love. Georgia boy to an old Tiger.
Last Sunday, but did not have a catch. That's his first of the season here. Hall is back in the backfield. He flares out. He makes the catch. But right there to throw him to the ground and draw that flag is Jelani Tavai. So Tavai was right there, read it beautifully, made a nice play, and then too much.
But I tell you, if I'm a Jets fan.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 48. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
You know, remember, Jawan Bentley is the leader of this defense, and he's out with the torn pec for the year, so they turn into Tavai to kind of become that leader, and he body slams Hall. The thing that I like if I'm a Jets fan is that here's a new guy in the team, John Simpson, comes right over to defend his guy. We never saw that from the Jets offensive line.
Really like this first quarter so far. Dalton handoff here to Hubbard. See if this is the final play of the drive. Adam Butler, the talented defensive lineman, and now some extra John pushing at the end of that play. And that will do it for the first quarter here.
Everyone in tight, and it is Mayfield with a little bush push.
Flag.
Little tush and bush push. Looks like we got a false start. That's going to set them back. That's one of the things you get into sometimes when you go with a quarterback sneak in there.
Well, Baker's somebody ticked off Baker.
5-yard penalty, second down.
Yeah, they got Barton, the center, and yeah, somebody upset Baker, which can't happen.
Purdy.
Hook and ladder.
Bell gives it off.
Here comes
Sauber.
Pitchy woo-woo.
Ayuk.
Uh-oh.
A flip back. This is Mason. Back to a lineman now. Now Saubert. Saubert still on the move. A lineman flips it back looking for Ayuk. And this ball game is over.
Oh, my God.
And Ayuk got into it with the Rams sideline.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
If you're Brandon Ayuk, just step away.
Cowboys had 3 penalties in the opening drive. That's a huge one there. And Lamb is... You talked about the frustration. It's starting to boil over a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting halftime, challenging the mental toughness, and you want to see what your leaders of the team, how they respond. And I don't know.
On the field for the Falcons. So this will be a 1st and 5 coming up. We'll take away the Pirine run, as was a sprint off the sideline with D. Alford, as Atlanta had some confusion. Or let's see. Doing the counting out there on their own.
Defense, too many men on the field, more than 11 at the snap. 5-yard penalty, first down.
There you go. They used to let me do those little marks on there, but they don't trust me
taking
anymore.
that from you.
Yeah. Taking a lot of things from me.
You know, computers are kind of all helping to do it. I think Raheem's upset because he was
working shot. His family knows where he is. 3rd down and 3. Darnold. It's dropped by Jefferson.
You don't see it often, but the ball wasn't in the right spot either. That out route, that ball needs to be to the outside of the receiver, going to the sideline. Jefferson has to contort his body to come back inside. Normally he makes that side, right spot, wrong spot. He expects if his hands are on it, he catches it. And remember, in the second half of this game, he hasn't had a catch. You see him Darnold's
left tackle moved. And that was Lamb, and here they come, an avalanche. Maffei got him. But I believe that Lamb, who was in there for Armstead, moved early, the left tackle.
Well, half the receivers for the Dolphins stopped thinking the play was over, that it was blown dead. The defensive players for Seattle started pointing the other direction.
Illegal formation.
So the receivers stop. So Thompson has nobody to go to, so.
Jake Bailey's going to punt for the Finn.
What a career he's got in front of him. Pitch play here. This is Hubbard cutting back. Spillane making first contact to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it will be second and goal for the Panthers.
And it's really hard when you're studying for this game and you look at the Panthers. One of the things you always study is how does the team
force for this Philly defensive line.
Run it on 3rd and 4. Kamara looking for the corner. He's got it for a first down. Elvin Kamara needed 4 and got 5. And now a flag flies well after the end of the play. Trevor Penning with a great block there to get him the first down. And Darius Slay is down here injured on the sideline.
You see they take a jump inside. Both defensive players. Carter jumps inside, gives him the edge. And let's take a look here at the end. Slay's taken out of bounds by Penning. I think that's going to be the penalty, so let's hold on here before they gets blocked and taken out of bounds. I think they're going to call penalty.
After the runner gained a first down, number 70, the offense with the personal foul, unnecessary roughness, continued to block the player all the way through into the bench. That's a 15-yard foul, but it's first down and 10.
So again, Watson's face so he can hit him on stride for a first down.
Browns must get to the 48. Watson throws, incomplete. Intended for Tillman. Now with 2:23, Giants cannot run out the clock because of the 2-minute warning. So the Browns can technically still get the ball back.
Man, he's got to catch that. Cedric Tillman, Deshaun Watson places it right between the 1 and the 9 for you. There's nothing else he could do. You got to come up with that.
It used to. Yeah, I mean, that ball with the velocity and the spin has been amazing, and the accuracy.
Fielded at the 12-yard line here, and running into a gang of green. Marcus Jones. Flag on this play. Back up at the 45-yard line.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, kicking team number 19. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the kick. First down.
That's Irvin Charles, who's been a special teams maven for these guys. Meanwhile, Moses, at least able to walk under his own power, back to the locker room.
Yeah. I mean, right in front of the lead ref.
Right.
it's like the guy in the white hat. You don't want to mess around. Right, no. He's right there. Control.
Matt Ariza, first punch of the night. Avery Williams back to receive. Back kick from Ariza. Williams takes it on the bounce at the 20. Looking for space, goes forward to the 30. Falcons will take over there. 2 timeouts, 59 seconds left.
Catch dropped short of the 20-yard line, 2.5-yard pickup. Downstairs to Evan.
And after that last Texans disaster of a drive, this is what happened on the sideline. First it was Bobby Slowick, as you can see, their offensive coordinator, and then Stephon Diggs kind of bringing the group together, preaching kind of a reset, calming. Remember, The point of emphasis to us when facing this defense, they want chaos. The Vikings defense want chaos. We cannot point our fingers at one another.
Purdy stepping up, trying to take off, and he gets brought down. Big play by Purdy.
Much as Bo did, even in his youth, he went through a great deal of adversity as a quarterback. Being the son of a great player, there's a catch, and let's go to Carissa right away for a game break.